The Keokuk County Sheriff's Office is taking applications for a full-time jailer dispatcher. The position requires a high school diploma or equivalent. Applications for employment can be picked up at the Keokuk County Sheriff's Office anytime or go online at www.keokukcounty.iowa.gov and download an application form. The full-time position will include Keokuk County's benefit package. Starting wage is $23 per hour and could be higher depending on experience. Application deadline is Friday, August 30th at 4 p.m. or until filled. Keokuk County is an equal opportunity employer. Central Empire Wrestling presents Bridge City Slam 6 live Saturday, September 7th at the Bridgeview Center in Ottumwa. Come see Jake the Snake Roberts, Buff Bagwell, former WWE Tag Team Champions Demolition, Real One Enzo Amore, The Powers of Pain, The Boogeyman, Snitsky, Jordan Grace, Cameron Brene, and the stars of CEW. Tickets start at just $20 and include the Fan Fest from 4 to 7 p.m. Get your tickets through Ticketmaster or at the Bridgeview Center in Ottumwa. It's Bridge City Slam 6, live Saturday, September 7th at the Bridgeview Center in Ottumwa. Watch Pekin Panther football live right here this fall on Steve Shuttler Media, Facebook, and YouTube with live announcers and an updated scoreboard, plus an area scoreboard to keep you updated on other schools of interest. It's Pekin Panther football live right here on Steve Shuttler Media starting Friday, August 30th. Hey, we are live at Barn Wired. How we doing today, everybody? Now, this is a crowd. I tell you what, Tyler, we have them packed in here at Barn Wired for our Iowa Music Showcase. Now, we do this every Friday here at Barn Wired in Sigourney, so if you like what you see today here in attendance, stop on in every Friday. We have a great Iowa musician, mostly country, but maybe a little bit of a non-country every once in a while. So, yeah, we are doing it. As you can see, we've got balloons. We're celebrating my one-year celebration of Steve Shuttler Media on Facebook and YouTube. I know we've got a birthday here in attendance. Whoa. We're celebrating a birthday. We've got Jackie, one of my big followers, has a birthday going on today. Amy's last day, at least on Fridays, I think, is going on today too. So that's a bummer. But we're going to have a good time today. I don't know if Amanda. That's my. Oh, there she is. Like I'm calling my dog or a horse. Come here, Amanda. Here, girl. All right. Hi, Amanda.
Hi.
It's been a year. How are we doing?
Good.
Do you enjoy having this here every Friday?
I do. It's a lot of fun.
We were kind of scrambling today. We were like, last night I was talking to my wife. I was like, we'll probably have the same people there as usual, maybe a few extra. But, I mean, this place is pretty jam-packed today.
I'm pretty sure we don't have an open table, actually. So there's that. But it's a good day.
Yeah. Tell us about all the things going on. Of course, it's football season. You kicked the things off this morning with that, and I'll give you the microphone.
This morning we did the football or breakfast for the football team for a free will donation if they wanted to come in. We have our Cobra drinks all day on Friday. $1 back. I donate $1 for every Cobra drink sold back to the Cobra Club. That's a lot of Cobras. But tonight is our first game, and it is a home game. I do believe JV kicks off at 5, and varsity will kick off at 7:30. So come out and support. The weather should be beautiful. We're into that fall season, so I love that weather. So we have our chicken bacon ranch wrap is our sandwich of the week this week. We have been doing a little renovating, changing things up. So next week it's going to change a little bit our schedule. Monday we're going to be open 8 to 10 for coffee only. And Tuesday we will be open 6 to 10 for coffee only as well. And then hopefully we have it all completely done by Wednesday. But if not, don't mind the mess. You're more than welcome to come in. But just trying to give it a refresh before Road Trip coming up. So, and then we bring lunch specials back the following week. So
And it'll be Christmas before we know.
I know. Yeah.
All right. Well, put your hands together for Amanda.
I'm getting a little better at this after a year.
We've been doing this for a year. Let's say hi to our artist, Mr. Tyler Richton. How you doing today, Tyler?
I am doing great now that I'm here with you, Steve.
You weren't doing so good before?
No, not a great start to the day, but you turn everything around.
Now, and of course, it's Tyler Richton and the High Bank Boys. We've got you tagged on the Facebook post. If you're not following these guys yet, what are you waiting for? Make sure you go follow them on Facebook. Are you guys on any other social media?
All of them. Yep.
You're all over the place.
All over the place.
Now, do you get to run the joy of running all of your social media? That's somebody else?
I pass that on every chance I get. Yep.
That's the thing with a lot of artists. They don't like doing social media.
It's horrible.
They don't like messing with it.
Yeah.
And you're of the same type, huh?
I just want to play.
You just want to play some music.
Yeah.
That's cool. Now, you and I, by the way, before we go any further, I just want to say if the banner behind us falls down during the interview, I have put so much tape on this banner trying to keep it in place. Fingers crossed. You don't know. But Tyler and I, you and I go way back.
Yes, sir.
I don't know how many years now.
It's been a lot of years.
It's been probably six or more. Yeah, 6 or 7 years.
Yep.
We started doing this. Our relationship kind of started on the radio.
Yep.
We did several interviews on the radio over the years, and now we've kind of transitioned into this. I mean, you helped me on my first week doing this a year ago. I mean, This is we're doing the 1 year celebration. You guys were here 1 year ago, a couple days ago it would have been.
Yep.
And I was like, man, you got to come back. We're celebrating the 1 year.
Yeah.
So you are back, and I am so happy about that because you're one of my favorite guys, and obviously one of my favorite bands here in Iowa.
Appreciate that.
I just have watched you guys, and I've told you this before. I've watched you guys grow from being kids into being adults and a legit band. I mean, you're one of the best bands, at least in our state right now, if not even further than that. So.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I wasn't even 21 first time I came down to see you, so I couldn't even have a drink legally. So.
I know we celebrated your birthday on the radio one time. We gave you a cake and all that,
so
so it was a lot of fun. How do you see it? How do you see it? You and the band progressing from over the years, maybe from a media standpoint with me to just as a overall entertainers.
Yeah, I mean it's funny. You go back through your messages sometimes, and back in 2016 or whenever it was when we first started. You're out there, you're messaging everybody, you're begging for any chance you can get, and now it's kind of funny. The tables turn a little bit, and now these people are reaching out to you. So I think that goes to show the band's growth, and huge thanks to you for all that you've done to help promote us over the years. I mean, a band, there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes, just beyond the music that a lot of people don't understand. There's a lot of politics involved in this too, but the outlook, we've never been more excited about the future of the band. You get in a grind for 8+ years and you start to lose a little hope, but the outlook right now is very positive, and we're very excited about the upcoming stuff we got.
I mean, you guys, I saw over the summer, did you purchase a tour bus?
It's been about a year, actually.
Oh, really?
September
Okay.
of last year, we decided to go into enormous amounts of debt and make a very financially sound decision to buy a tour bus. So
how's that working out for you?
It's
a bus.
When it runs, it's great. When it runs, it's great. But no, Cole, the drummer there, he does a lot of work on it in what little free time he has, and we're thankful for that. But it's nice, people think the bus thing, it's not just an entertainer thing. It's nice to just have a place to go. You go to these shows in the summertime and it's 90 degrees out in the shade, and there's no green room or anything. It's nice to have a place for a couple hours before the show to sit in the AC, and even we've written a lot of songs on the bus, so it might pay for itself one day.
Yeah. Now, of course, there's how many? 5 of you in the band now?
There are 5. Yep.
Because the lineup has expanded here recently.
Yep.
As give a shout out to all the guys in the band.
So,
name some names.
Kaya Latcham on lead guitar, Ed Henning on the fiddle, Kaya Latcham on the bass guitar, Cole Neese on the drums. Kaya is the newest and youngest member of the High Bank Boys. I always like to introduce him that way. He joined in November of 2022. when he would have been 16 years old, and he is now 18.
All right.
Yeah.
Has he graduated yet, or is he?
He did graduate
Okay.
this past spring. And I always joke that I used to give him guitar lessons in his grandma's basement. Now he gives me guitar lessons because he's that much better than me. So.
I saw you guys. You played at the Expo here in Sigourney. Was anybody at the Expo concert in Yeah, a few of them were at the Keokuk County Expo. And he was just ripping the guitar solos. That's just crazy for someone his age.
Yes, yep. And he's gone viral on Twitter a couple of times because he was in the pep band at Montezuma there.
Okay.
And when they played, at Wells Fargo, he would do that eruption.
From Van Halen.
He got a couple million views, I think, on Twitter.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Did he get a couple $1 million from it?
No. Maybe somebody bought him a lunch or something. I don't know. But that's about it.
Very cool. So make sure you check these guys out when you get a chance, wherever you're playing. Maybe we'll run down some of your schedule coming up. I know that's. I always throw that at artists, and they're like, "We're playing at places."
I don't know what I'm doing this afternoon.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Well, you got your guitar in hand.
Yeah.
We're going to do some original tunes today. Why don't you do the first song for today? What do you got?
Okay, this one's called "Running for Texas," and I throw this back. I don't write a lot anymore. It's mostly Ed and Kale in the band. They've done a lot of writing over the past few years, but every once in a while I'll get a wild hair and I'll write something halfway decent. So we were on the bus in between a couple shows, and we had a few hours to kill. I went in the back room of the bus kind of by myself and just had this melody running through my head, and this came out in about 10 minutes. So this one's called "Running for Texas."
All right, Tyler Richton on the Iowa Music Showcase.
Woke up soon enough to catch her leaving. Asked where she's running off to. She says, "Baby, I love you, and know that I do. But I can't take this life no more. It just ain't for me. Everything is too damn perfect. Think it's high time I leave." Now she's out in the blue skies and she's walking away. Got her talked into coming, now I'm begging her to stay. And I'm dreaming about her, I can't get her off my mind. She's running for Texas, I'm running out of time. Oh, I'm running out of time. It's been 2 months now since she's been gone. Haven't had a single call. Just a distant memory in her mind. Don't know how I blew it all. Sometimes I think about her coming back. What a life that might be. How my love would be true, but she wouldn't be free. Now she's out in the blue skies and she's walking away. I got her talked into coming, now I'm begging her to stay. And I'm dreaming about her, I can't get her off my mind. She's running for Texas, I'm running out of time. Oh, I'm running out of time. I hope she's out there loving someone. 'Cause here without her, my life is coming undone. Now she's out in the blue skies and she's walking away. Got her talked into coming, now I'm begging her to stay. And I'm dreaming about her, I can't get her off my mind. She's running for Texas, I'm running out of time. She's running for Texas, I'm running out of time. Oh, I'm running out of time. I'm running out of time. She's running for Texas. I'm running out of time.
Give it up for Tyler Richton. It's Tyler Richton here on the Iowa Music Showcase. Again, we're live at Barnwired. And by the way, if you're not in here yet, if you can squeeze in here to Barnwired, we will be doing some prizes. We'll be having some anniversary cake afterwards, so watch
Cake
out.
Every time I'm around, man.
Yeah, I know. Birthday cake, anniversary cake. Somebody's face should go into the cake today, too.
I think it should be you. It's your one-year anniversary. Huh?
I don't know. I see some of your top fans out here.
Yeah.
Rick Landgrebe. We'll see what happens. Anyway, speaking of Rick Landgrebe, now he is here in attendance along with a whole bunch of people that saw you at the Iowa State Fair.
Yeah.
And you had quite the stretch at the State Fair. Talk a little bit about that.
The State Fair was absolutely insane. We did 8 nights up there, and besides the last Sunday, every night at JR South Fork Ranch was wall-to-wall packed. I'd hate to guess how many people that were, because they come and go through the night. But JR South Fork Ranch there, my good buddy Brooks Reynolds, he could not have been more happy with how that turned out. And we want to thank them for taking the shot on us to be the house band up there.
Yeah.
They blew every record they've ever had out of the water as far as sales go and everything like that, and attendance, and it was great. Very tiring. I haven't fully recovered yet. Still, I don't think. We just kept the train rolling really here in August, but you always kind of dread the State Fair a little bit because, like, man, 8 nights, I'm going to be spending a lot of money. It's going to be hot. But
$10 corn dogs add up.
$10 corn dogs, and I was like, at the end of it, I was like, man, I am gonna miss the Iowa State Fair. It's kind of like a second home there for a couple of weeks. So, yeah.
No, that's very cool. Now, I saw some people speculating on social media. How did your voice? How was it able to hold up singing that much? I mean, in that amount of time.
I threw up a lot of prayers that it was going to hold on because I don't know. It's really luck of the draw. And better trained vocalists probably have a good method, but just tried to drink a lot of water and tried to not talk so much during the day if I could help it, which is tough at the Iowa State Fair. You see a lot of people and you want to talk to them, but I don't have a good answer for you.
All right. You just made it through with the grace of God.
We just made it through, and I'm very happy that we did because we were all stressed about that. We're like, man, get to day 7, 6, it could be a real struggle.
Yeah. How long were you playing each night?
3.5 hours each night.
Wow.
So,
that's a lot of singing.
A lot of singing.
And a lot of playing.
Yep.
So, well, glad you made it through. I know I saved your voice one time. We saw each other at the fair.
Yeah.
We were kind of walking down the main concourse there, whatever you want to call it. You were coming this way, I was going this way, and we just silently high-fived and went about our business.
I appreciate that. Thanks you're probably what pushed us through there.
So, of course, the State Fair treating our Iowa country artists great at various venues throughout the fair this year. I know Jordan Beam and Eli Alger was up there. Yeah, tons of people playing shows up at the State Fair. So
Corey Waller and the Bird Hunters, too. The Bird Hunters are a great new group. My friend Etheridge Nets, they're they played at JR's as well. So a lot of great talent in Iowa.
Very cool. Now the funny thing is, so let's go. We were talking about this before we went on. You went from the high of playing all those jam-packed, high-energy shows at the State Fair to kind of more of an intimate setting here recently. Not all gigs can be so much.
Fun,
so much fun, so high energy, people just jamming out, having a good time. Tell us about a recent experience.
So we won't say exactly what it was, but you get 400 people in a room every night, and it's loud, and the energy's there, and it's great. And then you get humbled real quick when the next week you got to go play. It's a 2,500 cap room, but there's maybe 60 people in there. It's just awful quiet.
And they're just more listeners.
They're listeners, and that's okay. It's just different. It's just really different.
So, yeah, it's fun. Those gigs every week, and you never know what you're going to probably walk into.
The check's still cleared, so that's all that matters.
That's all that matters. And I was thinking when you were playing your song, I did assume that people here in attendance know the story of the band, but where do you guys come from? I was just, let's make sure everybody, especially watching on Facebook, are aware of where you guys are from.
Yeah, so started as a three-piece band back in 2014. I'm from Deep River, Iowa, just about a half hour northwest of here.
Okay.
And a couple of them are from Montezuma, but we started, it's called Tyler Richard and the High Bank Boys because the Deep River is not all that deep. It's only a couple inches deep, but the banks are really high, so that's where the High Bank Boys comes from. A lot of people think we're trying to rob a bank or something, and our bank account actually got flagged once because of that. Yeah, but so started in 2014 as a three-piece, then picked up Ed the year after that, the fiddle player, and just kind of been playing a lot of as many shows as we can since then. Summers have been full. Drummers from Davenport. I'm kind of all over the place here, but most of us here are from this part of the state, and then, like I say, just the drummer and the road crew. Got to give a shout out to the road crew too. The bus driver, lights, and sound guy are all from Davenport.
Okay, so how does that work now with your bus? All right, so let's tie this together with your bus. Where is the bus located, and how does everybody get to the bus?
So geographically, it doesn't always work out for us to always ride together in the bus. If we can make it work, we do. We got a good friend out there, Justin, who lets us keep it at his place, and he's been very gracious with that. And it needs to be out there because there's more mechanics who know what they're doing out there. If it stayed at my house, I'd have no idea, and it would probably just sit there and rot. But so logistically, if they're coming west from Davenport, they'll pick us up on the way to the show. Okay. If it's in between here, here in Davenport, we just kind of meet in the middle. And if it's east, we'll go there and hop on and leave our cars parked there.
Now, does Cole, the drummer, does he just cruise around in the bus when you're not using it?
Yeah. He'll take it out for a Sunday stroll.
Downtown Davenport, honk honk.
Yeah, it's great because he washes it and everything too. And
nice.
It's like he's got this second home he's got to take care of, and he doesn't always love that, but we appreciate him for it. So.
Speaking of Cole, now you and Cole, we talked about how you guys were kind of kids when we started to get to know each other, but now some of you are married, some of you are having kids. How does the whole family life and all that work into this?
We always joke that our wives knew what they were getting into, so there was no surprises. But we've got some really great family members who have been very supportive throughout this whole thing, and it's not easy. The month of August, I've just been gone. And shout out to my wife taking care of my 2-year-old. He'll be 2 this upcoming week at home, and she does a fantastic job. And it's God bless him.
That's your next song. God bless. God bless the working man.
Right.
God bless the stay-at-home mom.
Stay-at-home mom. Right. Yeah. Yep. But no, the drummer's got a baby too, just a little over 2 months old. So,
okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. Let's do another song.
Okay.
What's up next?
This one's called "Ramble Out of Me." It's the most recent single that we put out, written by the fiddle player. So.
All right. Here's Tyler Richton on our Iowa Music Showcase.
Lord, it started out another town, chasing neon dreams, hanging with a heartbreak crowd and girls in love for free. Then out there in the darkness, I saw shining light, the glow of a girl bringing sunshine to the night. How was I to know that you'd come steal the show, take the walking down of these old boots? I like to live wild, I like to live free, but then you took the ramble out of me. Now it's ribbons, bows, and tapping toes, no lonesome in my songs. It's drifting cowboy saddles done been hung up for too long. These trembling hands, weakened knees ain't from stout whiskey. A tall drink of you is all that puts my mind at ease. How was I to know you'd come steal the show, take the walking down of these old boots? I like to live wild, I like to live free, but then you took the ramble out of me. Girl, you done took the ramble out of me. I do.
Tyler Richton. That was a nice quick song.
Yeah, that was shorter. Yeah.
Tyler Richton here on our Iowa Music Showcase. Tyler, it is that time of the interview for 5 not-so-random questions. I got them on my phone here.
You didn't give me a heads up before
No.
this.
And they're all on you. Usually you have the other guys here to take some of the questions, but you get all 5. All right. I'm doing this kind of different today. I was looking at these earlier, and you were sitting here beside me, and I was kind of chuckling at some of these.
Yeah, so that's good for me. Right?
Question 1. If you could be any age for the rest of your life, what age would you choose?
Probably 18. Keep your
18.
health. Yeah.
All right.
You got your youthfulness and your energy. That'd be, and you're legal for most stuff, I guess.
Question 2. Very random. What's your favorite animal?
Tiger.
Tiger.
Love a tiger. Yeah.
What's the story there?
Well, my real name is Tyler Geiger. So.
Okay. Spoiler.
Yeah. Just dropped a bombshell there, but. So
People may be stalking you now.
My nickname in high school was Tiger a little bit because of the Tyler Geiger thing.
All right, makes sense. I'm gonna call you from now on. Hey, Tiger.
That's okay.
Question 3: which celebrity would you choose for your best friend?
Can they be dead and alive?
Sure.
Okay. Johnny Cash.
All right. Tyler and Johnny.
Yeah.
Here comes
Love Johnny Cash.
Tiger and Johnny. Well, Tiger. Question 4: if you could only wear one color for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Black.
Black.
Goes with everything.
Well, I mean, you and Johnny, you gotta wear.
Man,
you gotta
I'm
wear
really
black.
rolling on that. Yeah.
And then finally, these have gone by pretty smoothly. You've done very well. What's your favorite memory of us?
Man, favorite memory of us, Steve. It'd probably have to be.
There should be a filter with.
Yeah,
hearts.
yeah. This is the radio edit, the clean version. No, I don't.
Just talk about us, Tyler.
It was really thoughtful when y'all did the cake for me. That was awesome. Yeah, that's probably my favorite memory. You made me feel like I was loved. So.
Oh, and you are.
Yeah.
Oh, we won't go that far, will we?
No.
I do love you.
Love you too, Steve.
No, in all reality, all right, so we're getting all the feels out right now.
Yeah.
Now, a little over a year ago, when I got kicked to the curb, I was asking people, a few people that I liked working with over the years, to give me some character references.
Yeah.
And you gave me one of the nicest character references that I could have asked for.
Yeah.
So thank you for that.
Yeah,
you are a true friend.
Absolutely.
So.
Yep.
Okay, I won't get emotional. We are celebrating the 1 year of Steve Shetler Media. We're going to just book this guy on this weekend.
Just get a forever contract.
Yes, forever.
On the anniversary.
So I appreciate that. But no, I always appreciate you and the guys and what you've done, not only on the radio, but here on Steve Shetler Media.
We appreciate the platform that you've given us to succeed as well. So thank you.
See, this is... Oh...
We got to do something less sentimental now.
Okay, so music-wise, let's get back to that.
Yep.
Before we get out of here, you need to pump up some stuff here. You got some projects in the works.
Yeah. So we went back in studio in April, and we did a little cover project. We did 6 Western songs, some Marty Robbins, some Bob Wills. That's about done. We'll put that out as soon as it's done. We just did that because we wanted to. You know, we love the old Western stuff. So we're pretty excited about that. And then we will probably be going back into Muscle Shoals here after the turn of the year to get started on another new original project. So
cool.
Kale and Ed have been writing like crazy, and they've got some really good stuff. So really excited about that.
Nice. So some new music on the way, some covers, and some new original stuff. So exciting stuff here in the next few months. Awesome. Good deal. So again, Tyler Richton of Tyler Richton and the High Bank Boys. Let's do one more song before we get out of here.
Yep.
What do you got for
us?
us?
This one's called Clouds Always Part, written by Kale and Ed.
All right. Tyler Richton here on the Iowa Music Showcase. Go get him, Tiger.
Weatherman's talking rain for days. There's flooding on the news. But all the bad things on the way don't seem like much with you. I see rain on the distant horizon. I hear your feet slide across the floor. Here comes the thunder and the lightning. Hope the seal holds on the door. Ain't no change in the weather could keep me from your heart. When the skies are gray, it could last for days. The clouds always part. Did the bank man say we lost the loan? Has the world gone to war? Did the well run dry? Did the preacher die? But I know one thing for sure. I see rain on the distant horizon. I hear your feet slide across the floor. Here comes the thunder and the lightning. Hope the seal holds on the door. Ain't no change in the weather could keep me from your heart. When the skies are gray, it could last for days. The clouds always part. Yeah, they always part. I see rain on the distant horizon. I hear your feet slide across the floor. Here comes the thunder and the lightning. Hope the seal holds on the door. Ain't no change in the weather could keep me from your heart. When the skies are gray, it could last for days. The clouds always part. Yeah, they always part.
Hey! Tyler Richton here on our Iowa Music Showcase. Again, we are live every Friday here at Barn Wired, so make sure you stop in, be part of the live audience, and always tune in here on Steve Shetler Media, Facebook, and YouTube. 1 year from today, you'll be back.
We'll be back. We'll be back.
We'll be celebrating the 2-year anniversary.
Yep.
So again, Tyler, appreciate you. Yeah, can't say that enough. I know you guys are very busy with your schedules, regardless of stuff like this. So when you pop down to Sigourney and make this possible, I truly appreciate it. So
thank you, Steve.
Thank you. And yeah, looking forward to that new music. Now, if people want to start throwing money at you, would you keep singing some songs for them after we get done here?
We can maybe do a few more.
All right. So I'm going to tear. Yeah, we're going to tear things down. If you want to get in here to Barn Wired, we're going to bring out. I've got Stacy Shetler here to work the prize wheel. We're going to have a prize. It's like Price is Right. So we got the prize wheel. We're celebrating a birthday. We're celebrating lots of stuff today. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. And we'll do this again next Friday. And we'll do this again with this guy in a year from now. We're at Barn Wired for our Iowa Music Showcase. Thanks, everybody, for coming today. Appreciate it. We'll see you next week.